So, to allow this machine to shift this cam follower, we have to set the zigzag width all the way to the F setting. It's got a 0 through 5, and then it's got a little red marker that follows the cams the most, or 0 to the little red marker on 2 is cam following. And the lock is actually this notched disc on the back of the selector dial. We can see there's a lock that's shifting in and out of place. When I snap it over, it locks. But the travel on the cam is only going up 2 spots, and then it's centering okay. So I wonder if there is a stop under the back of this dial, and somebody else had this apart and reassembled it incorrectly. So I'm going to take and loosen one screw, and then there's a second screw on the other side here. Those are really long set screws, so. Yep, and that knob is almost coming off. There's also 2 set screws on this brass collar, and I wonder... I don't necessarily want to pull those out. I was hoping that this knob would just slip off the front here. It's definitely loose with those screws out, so I'm going to see if I can pull that off carefully. Yeah. I took these 2 screws out and I went to just gently try to pull the knob off here, and when it shifted out a little bit, this dial is not stuck in there as tightly anymore, but now, as you can see, it rotates all the way around. So this had apparently gotten stuck with the dial interfering someplace. It still won't turn clockwise. You have to turn it counterclockwise to get it to select everything, but it's better than before when it only clicked 2 spots each way. But this machine has this flat cam on the back. It's got this flat cam. It's got the silver side and the gold side, and whatever side is facing is visible when you open the little cam door in the back. So the gold side is on the back of the machine. That means that as you turn the dial, it's doing the gold stitches. And the cam follower here goes up and down to touch the back of that circular cam. So and then it's always got the zigzag cam on the center of that cam dial. Alright, well, guess we'll finish our stitch test. This machine also has a zigzag, or a buttonhole. So this knob here, FSR, which is not in the shot, never mind. This machine, so we've got the selector for, there, turn it to F for selecting the stitches. That lets the cam selector move, but this machine also has a built-in buttonhole. So this knob here goes FSR for F is your full width for the tacking, and then S and R are the standard and reverse sides of your buttonhole. It also has the lovely push button normal silk and embroidery settings for the feed dogs. So a lot of cool features on this machine, and I'm excited that the cam was easy to fix by just checking this knob and loosening it. We'll give it a final test and it should be cool.